So popcorn buckets. Have you ever been to the cinema and seen them cool looking popcorn buckets that you can get for certain films? Well, I thought I'd have a look at my small collection of popcorn buckets. When I say small collection, it numbers only 4. Yes, some from quite a while ago and one more recent. So let's take a look. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome to this new short video about popcorn buckets. What inspired me to do this is Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I don't know if you can get it over here in America, that you could get this cool Optimus Prime popcorn bucket. It's literally the truck with the trailer, with the cab. I think the lid of the cab comes off and the drink can go in there. The back of the trailer opens and that can be filled with popcorn. And yeah, it was pretty cool looking, I will say. So that got me thinking about, I've never really shown my popcorn buckets, so I'm going to do it now for you. Like I said, 4 only, not many, so it won't take too long. So I've got 3 of the standard sort of round ones, which are more akin to a bin for the bedroom, more than anything else. So I picked up this one here when I went to see War for the Planet of the Apes, obviously, hence why it's War for the Planet of the Apes. As you can see, Caesar on it, riding his horse, which I believe is the image of the well, at least it's the 4K cover, I know, because I've got the 4K of it. And it's embossed and all that sort of malarkey. Quite a nice tin. Yeah, pretty cool. They just sit in the corner of my room, stacked in one another. Then we had Star Wars, one for Star Wars, and it is for Rogue One. Remember when Rogue One came out? Fantastic Star Wars film. The first of the solo Star Wars adventures, followed by, ironically, Solo. The Solo movie, which destroyed all further Solo and adventures and Solo potential sequels. But there we go. So, yes, again, embossed, with Jyn Erso on it, Andor KT-20 or something like that his name was. Donnie Yen's character, the blind guy, he was cast as a blind guy in the new Matrix film. He does blind well, apparently, and the other guys are there. And, you know, even the spaceships on it are embossed in themselves. X-Wing fighters there, Y-Wing, and obviously the image is on the other side as well, as you can see. Yes, and the next one, I believe it's 2016, this. And I remember when I got this one, I actually remember getting this one, more so than the others. Oh, there's a bit of popcorn still in it. I'm joking, there isn't. But yeah, and this is for Doctor Strange. The first Doctor Strange movie, I'm sure this was 2016. Now, why I remember is because I saw this in Exeter, the cinema in Exeter. I was working away. I'd done quite a few weeks of work in Exeter, and I stayed in the Hampton by Hilton Hotel, Airport Parkway, the airport down in Exeter. Fantastic. It was a fantastic hotel to stay in. The food was lovely. Oh, food was great there. All expenses paid, obviously. You know what I mean? All that was paid for. And I was running some projects down there at the time, with the work that I was doing, and it was installing seismic readers onto places that had been deemed possible for bank slips to do with the running of trains. And I was heading up this project installing these seismic monitoring devices that any slight movement in that bank would register and ping signals over to someone, to this place. It was a great time because there were days down there where, you know, I maybe done 3 hours work a day, if that, with the people I was with. It was 5 days a week, and I'd travel back on the Friday, travel down on the Monday, back on the Friday morning, got paid. We got down there and started about 9 a.m. on the Monday, 9, 10 a.m. Generally, we got everything done in the week. Friday, we just had breakfast and head home. But yeah, it was super times. And anyway, so, and that's an aside. So we had a lot of time to kill. When Doctor Strange had opened, and me and a colleague of mine, because it was me and him, and then we had these other people, they were contractors, and I was managing the process. We went to see Doctor Strange, and thusly that's where I picked up this Doctor Strange tin, popcorn bucket, and brought it back from Exeter with me. Yeah, so that's how I remember exactly where I was when I got this one. And can you believe, Doctor Strange as a film, can you believe that between Doctor Strange 1 and Doctor Strange 2, there were not 1, not 2, but 3 Spider-Man films? That's crazy. When I think about that, how long it took to get a sequel to Doctor Strange, that I really wanted, that 3 Spider-Man films were put into that gap is crazy to me. But there we go. So that's tin number 3. And then we jump to the 4th tin. The 4th tin being a newer tin. And this was sent to me by that same colleague that I went with. And it was the tin for Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. This beautifully embossed, all the cast on the side there. Logo on the back, still got a sticker on it. Logo on the back there. Another image there, all embossing. Inside is like that. There's a little battery compartment there because if you actually switch it on, it lights up like so. Giving you these different images, and you know, fantastic. That's great. You know, they're obviously trying to make money, the cinemas, in different ways, and you know, with the new Transformers one, which I'm not going to go on eBay and buy because it's like $90 odd, and people are sending it like that. But it's quite a nice popcorn bucket. I will admit, it looks pretty cool, pretty effective. But yeah, and you know, that's cool. So that's it. Just a little quick video on the popcorn buckets that I have. Just sort of came to me and thought, oh, that'd make a good, well, not necessarily a good video, but that would make a video. You know me. Anyway, this is AJ. Thanks for watching. Do you have any popcorn buckets like this in your collection? Do you have any different ones? Do you have these ones? Do you have different ones? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, unless, I mean, who doesn't love popcorn? I don't like the prices of popcorn in the cinema. I usually take my own popcorn. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, this is AJ, and I shall see you all later. Take care all, and goodbye.